With me is Yağmur. I'm happy to have you here. We met the first time at the Grenke Chess Festival together with Niklas Steenfahrt.
Yeah.
And we discovered that you are also enjoying the game of chess a lot. And especially in the last couple of weeks, you picked it up even more. You played tournaments and all of that. So tell us a little tiny bit about yourself so we know who you are and how you came to chess.
I'm Yağmur Gündüz and from Turkey, Istanbul. And I actually started playing chess when I was little. A very fun fact about me. It doesn't mean that I'm a very good chess player. My dad wanted me to become a very good chess player, so he made me start when I was 6. But I instead started swimming professionally. So I swam for the Turkish national team for many years and didn't play chess. But then a couple of years ago, I think 2 or 3, we just went uh, to um, to Amsterdam to see a friend, and she was playing chess. And we were just Nicholas and I were like, why don't we just go back to chess? So we got addicted, and now we play all the time,
That is
more than we actually work. I'm a PhD student. This morning I spent 2 hours playing chess and doing chess puzzles, and I should have written my thesis. So yeah,
uh,
it's me in a nutshell.
what do you think is your current rating if you would say you have an ELO? Because you're also getting chess training every once in a while, quite often actually. And
Yeah. So currently my chess rating on Lichess is 1190.
Mhm.
But the recent tournament I played, so ECF rating suggestion, I think is around 1200 or something.
There we go. I would say hobby player is
Yeah.
something you can definitely beat. Even if
Hmm.
you're behind, they will give you some chances to come back and make mistakes. This is the easy play, the fun play. And now we can start. You choose your first move. What do you want to start with?
Always E4.
Always e4. There we go. And
Knight F3.
knight f3 it is.
Okay, I would go for Knight C3 now.
Knight c3. It's the four player. Yeah, for a knight game.
Okay, I will go for Bishop E2.
Bishop e2. Interesting. I haven't played this variation. It's not that aggressive. But here
Yeah.
we already have some
So,
aggressive counter move.
yeah, yes, exactly. Um, so what I will do is I am going to take that pawn with not the pawn, but the knight.
There we go. It has been taken. And I
And
guess we
then
take
with
the
the
knight.
pawn. Yeah.
Okay, so this cat says the position is equal. At one point, it will also give you a rating from how you're playing so far.
Okay. Intuitively, I want to play d4, but let's see how many pieces are protecting there and how many attacking. So 1, 2, 3 are attacking, and only one is protecting, two is protecting. Okay, so uh, not so great, I think. I should not do that. Um, Right. What about pinning that knight? So playing the bishop and pinning that knight. Yep. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait. There's a no, no, no. Okay. I was just joking.
Yeah,
That was a joke.
that was funny.
What about c4 right now?
C4. Okay, it will we will do it now. It will harm your other pawn because there's a couple of
Mm,
pieces
yeah,
attacking
true.
this pawn, but you know what? Why not? We go for it.
Okay. Also the reason why I said that because we can get the queen out, so and develop the pieces, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Um, we could get the queen out, but where? Let's have a look.
Where to? So right now there's like a kind of a pin.
Yeah,
And if we would go to this spot, for example, then there would be
yeah,
another kind of a pin.
yeah, yeah,
So, in other words, this might be interesting. This might be interesting. This is not so nice. And here we are just stopping our rooks. I think I
mm-hmm,
can give it a different color. I'm not sure which one it was. Was it this one? Ah,
mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, I guess let's play. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It's something my intuition says no.
Okay. Ah, that's good to listen to that intuition too. That's true.
Um, but it also makes sense to break that pin, you're right? Because that pawn is in danger, this D3 pawn. So hmm,
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. And the cat says black is slightly better.
better, yeah, 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 yeah.
Doesn't
I should
help,
have
right?
I should have played the theory for knights and before I played a variation, and yeah, my variation didn't. Yeah.
No matter, you're still in the game. As I said, black will
Okay.
give you plenty of opportunities to come back. It can be attacked. Anyway,
Let's play it. Okay.
okay. Well,
Hmm.
that's. Mm-hmm.
I
Gotcha,
could
right? Boop. And out of a sudden,
yeah, I could move my rook to D1.
I just do it.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Ooh.
Now we're still in the pin. We forgot
Uh-oh.
about that.
Yeah, but okay. I could just play D4, no?
hmm
Takes. Oh, okay, yeah. I forget about that bishop on the... Hmm.
So,
Let Yeah, we can probably just take it back with the bishop and leave it like that. Like if she takes like E takes D, then we'll take back with the bishop, no? So
then the bishop and the
bishop and then
rook.
oh no. Okay, we're in trouble.
We are in trouble a little bit. So,
So let's just take the bishop, I think. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's an excellent idea.
And then we're threatening the other bishop, but obviously
hmm
takes with the pawn. Um, okay. Right. Maybe pawn like b5.
B5 would
That's
just be
protected. Yeah,
taken.
yeah,
I
yeah.
thought about it too, though, because it opens another file, which is interesting.
But we don't want to sacrifice too many pawns,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, we don't want to do that. But I know from as a matter of fact, you also enjoy attacking. So
Yeah.
let's try to keep true to your style. So here's a couple of thoughts I have for you. Not sure if they're correct. A4 with the idea with B5 would be interesting. We can
Mm,
get the rook to C1 because that's in the same file the king is, and we're attacking that knight as well.
yeah.
That's two options and ideas I have. And the
What
third
about
one
what
would be
about
here.
it will be an obviously not so ideal to open, but I thought about G4 and then taking but it's the protected with the yeah.
We will win the piece back, but this is a lesson you will learn at one point. This is your greatest strength at the moment is your
Yeah.
king's security. If we open that up,
Don't open. Yeah, yeah,
then we would give a check, but it's only a check. And at one point, this will backfire tremendously. So
true, true.
I would advise not to. But then
Yeah.
again, it's your game. And maybe it is the exact right thing to do. It's
Mm-hmm.
your decision.
I think I want to go with A4.
A4. Okay. Okay. Was not the best idea I had, unfortunately. But let's continue our attack. You know,
Okay.
let's just continue. I think I didn't even see that.
Oh wow.
Why can they
No.
just take?
Uh,
That is horrible. I'm such a crazy bad player. Okay. Maybe G4 was better in the end.
yeah, it's okay.
Mm,
We'll rise from the ashes.
yes.
Um,
I like this spirit.
what about E3?
Queen E3.
Yeah.
Bishop might
This
go
one.
here, but then we could go here.
Yeah. Um,
Let's just do it.
yeah, we'll come with the bishop probably, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but as
Okay.
I said, now we can very likely go, yeah, here.
Yeah.
We just do that. Let's just do this.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
So we cannot really take back because the queen will take the rook on b1.
Okay.
So I
Ugh.
highly advise to just move away
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
king.
yeah. H1.
And the cat is laughing. This is so mean.
Wow, it's so mean. Yeah.
Okay, okay, Yağmur.
Well,
Here we have our chance to get back on track a little.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so too. Right. Let me think about this. Let's
Absolutely.
we can give a check. With
Yeah.
Queen F takes F5.
Yes, that's a great check. And you were just doing what your coach said, watch for CCT.
Yeah,
Well, that's a capture, that's a check. There's not much speaking against this.
yeah.
Then again, there's another interesting idea to get the rook to c1, the f1 rook.
Ooh.
Attack a bit more. But then we might miss out on our check because where can the queen go? Here to f2. Okay, let's just give a check. I think it's a good idea. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
But can we not take the F7 pawn?
I think we can.
Yeah. And then needs to move the rook. Okay, threatening our bishop.
Yes. Well spotted. Now you're in your element. I can see you warmed up, Yağmur.
Okay, threatening the bishop. Um, but okay, I have an idea. Why don't we move the bishop to F4?
Oh, f4. Oh, look at this. I didn't even look at that. Okay, so let me say this is a good idea, but unfortunately it's not working.
Okay.
Do you know
Because
why?
let me think.
It's tricky. It's a super complicated position, to be honest, but it sadly doesn't work. I mean, for all you at home who are watching,
Hmm.
um, now I already gave it away. That is the wonderful threat.
Yeah.
So if the rook moves away, there is a checkmate in the air. But very unfortunate, and this is always what you have to get used to. You have to play chess and play chess and play chess and play chess to get the idea
Hmm.
better. At the moment we take away the bishop here, we have to understand that the bishop is not there anymore. So
Yeah.
if we go here with the bishop, the rook just goes here. It's protected by the knight.
Oh yeah. We don't want that.
We don't want that. But instead, we have the chance to attack two pieces at the same time with our
Yeah,
bishop.
forking.
Maybe,
I'm
yeah.
actually a fork master, but I didn't see that one
You're
today.
a fork master.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's try that. What a game.
What a game, yeah. How the tables
Hmm.
turn. Ooh, okay.
Okay, so Yamo, here I'm shutting up now. You will find the right move. I trust you. I trust you can find it.
Okay, no
Look at the
pressure.
cat. Look at the cat. White is winning.
She's angry.
She is
Okay, wait,
so angry.
let me talk you through my okay, so obviously the the bishop is pinned right now. So if we were to take h8, then they will take our queen, and we don't want that.
Absolutely right.
Okay. Um,
So this is definitely the
okay,
number
yeah.
one move. I also considered, by the way, just going here with a check and then taking the rook here. But this is so
But
much
I think
stronger.
this is better, yeah.
It is so much stronger. A beautiful pin. So good spot. Yağmur, you're on a good way. You can do
And
this.
the cat is angry.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's hissing literally. So
Okay, so do I take back with the bishop or the rook? So taking back with the bishop gives a check, which is great. We want that. But yeah, so if I take back with the rook, then obviously the queen will take my other rook, so we don't want that. So yeah, let's take back with the bishop.
but stop. I would also take with the bishop, just for this is something which you probably haven't seen before. If you take with the rook, the queen will take the rook, and it's basically checkmate, right? We can only put our
Yeah,
rook
yeah,
in
yeah.
between.
Yeah.
But if we take with the rook, the queen gives a check, and we move our rook down, what happens in the same moment? We give a check, and we
Yes,
would get
discover
the
check.
queen.
No. Oh my God, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
But, okay, we can do that. But I mean, there's also this rook hanging. And if we get a rook for free, because the queen will get our rook.
Yeah, I don't want to give away the rook, I feel like.
So you can, yeah.
Yeah, let's think. We can take with the okay, we'll take with the bishop, the other rook.
Because
No, we can't.
maybe there's also, I mean, the queen doesn't have to take, right? If we take here, that's another thing. It's a super nice tactic. So
Yeah.
we have to make our mind up. Do we take with the bishop or with the rook? You can choose. Or do something completely else. I mean, we could just take this rook, right? And
No,
then with the queen.
I want to take the rook with my rook. Let's go for that.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, hates it.
It was
Why?
a mistake. This would have been
Oh.
another mistake. This would have been the best move.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Who would have
now.
thought?
Okay,
Yeah, let's do it.
what did we do wrong? You know what? I know what happens. Now I
No,
see it. Now I see it. It might be. Oh, let's just do it. Okay.
let's do it. Probably not gonna take the rook.
Okay,
Okay.
but white is still clearly winning. That is great.
Yeah. Yeah, we just take the knight with the queen. I think because can't take it back with the oh it can. What am I saying? It's not pinned yet. It's not pinned anymore. The cat is smart. The cat is smart.
Yeah, she's tricky.
See, for example, I don't think about these things like that. I can move my king to somewhere. Like I would, yeah,
Yeah.
I would be easily tricked.
Yes, true. That's a good lesson because yeah, you don't think about like normal king moves. You think like, yeah, it's all done.
What
But
about
yeah,
bishop f3?
bishop f3. Okay.
So that's our rook can go to b7, take that pawn.
I like this idea, but don't we just want to take the rook?
Okay, yeah, true. I'm in such an attack mode.
Well, f3, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
sadly, no, because there's too many ways. Let's just take the rook.
Yeah, yeah.
But that was very good. That was very good. No, but it
I'm just being
definitely,
greedy.
it's totally fine because you have played a very good game, and I think we're already killing it after all. And there's one more
Mm,
move, and it's gonna be checkmate. And you can get a trophy, so there's like trophies. Yeah, yeah, because you can
yeah.
checkmate in such a way that it is rather rare.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
In this position?
Yes. And rather rare, I mean, it's like not this normal checkmate. It's a bit more. I don't want to give any hint because otherwise it's. You
Yeah,
can.
I know what
So
you
that's,
mean.
in other words, you can checkmate with
Yeah, yeah.
the
It's
queen, but you can also.
bishop b5.
Yes. Beautiful! You've done it! So, yeah, the game started off like this was theory, and you just mentioned normally you like to play d4 here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good idea. But nonetheless, apparently bishop e2 is completely in theory as well.
yeah.
But then you have to deal with that. Nonetheless, all of this seems totally fine. Black is slightly better. Well, in an opening with white should be a bit better, but yeah, it's kind of we're blocking our bishop, so I understand where this is coming from.
Yeah.
However, the first crucial position was that a6 move instead of f5, f6 would have been even better. Okay, so they made a mistake, and now rook e1 would have been a little bit stronger apparently than the bishop move that the knight move that I suggested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, g6 because I just didn't see g6, and c4 was not the best one. Instead, we should have pulled through with this idea with bishop f3. Maybe that would have been a bit stronger. It's a bit safer, it says, like gives like an idea like that makes it a bit better. c4 opens up a little too much. However, we tried to pull through, and then this bishop g7 wasn't the best move by black. Yeah, I thought so. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Rook b1, yeah, goes into the pin. I didn't even think about that
Yeah.
either.
We
And
have
then,
two pinned pieces here. The queen and then the rook.
yeah, there must be better ways. b4 was also not very accurate, unfortunately. Yeah, there's the next pawn falling. Out of a sudden, we're 2 pawns down. You don't want to see that, even if they have a double pawn. Okay, we just continue with our attack.
And then it doesn't like this as well still, right?
No, it's yeah, we're like in a bad position after all. But a5, I like that. That was a good
Yeah.
move. Knight goes back, bishop g5, and now out of a sudden, it points out a couple of ideas. But no, I don't understand this idea.
Mm.
To be fair, queen d2. We didn't swap. That was good that you didn't
Yeah.
do that. That was a very good thought.
2 pawns down, it doesn't make sense to swap, right?
Yeah, yeah, and we're trying to attack with our bishops. We keep on moving. And then this tactic, yeah. But then bishop a7 is a big mistake for a couple of reasons. First of all, the black king has some luft here,
Yeah.
and out of a sudden it's blocked.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't necessary. A better move by black would have been just taking the pawn, apparently. Because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's look at the tactics now, because this is where it gets interesting. So you spotted, we're just taking the pawn. And then you spotted even better, we're taking the next pawn.
Yeah.
And then, luckily, you also spotted
Yeah.
this nice little fork. As you said, you're the fork queen. And rook f5 and bishop g4 is the only move.
I actually forked 4 of my opponents yesterday.
Yes, you
Funnily.
definitely are the fork queen. Would be a nice handle for your online playing. And then we take with the rook, but it doesn't say it's like bad. I mean, taking with the bishop here, that's what was my initial idea. And then just taking like this. Whoa.
Whoa, okay. This is...
Oh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, this is
Okay.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we missed that, but that is
I mean, we're not an engine, so it makes sense.
Wait, where were we? No, here. Okay, so this happened. And then this happened. And, I was almost certain that I could take with the queen.
Yeah, that would have been a mistake, right?
It didn't work for a couple of reasons. If I take and the rook takes back, I thought like this is checkmate because the king has to move. But of course, the rook can move in between.
Yeah.
This is so nasty.
Yeah, we would have been devastated.
A bit,
and lost
right?
Probably, right?
Yeah. No, because we could have just taken. The king moves away, and then our rook goes to f1. We still have pieces more. Yeah. And I think we wouldn't have lost, but it would have been bad.
That pawn is dangerous, though.
Yes, absolutely. However, luckily, you were skeptical about this, and you were calculating very well that this doesn't work. And rook f to f1 was a very good move. King goes out of the way. We just take. And then...
Yeah.
It's... so there was probably already a chance to checkmate, but I couldn't see it. So another idea, if I quickly may say, was going here.
Yeah.
Like this. But it also doesn't really work. Yeah, so no. That doesn't work either. h3 was a good move. And now, okay, let's take a look at rook takes a3, what you were thinking of. And out of a sudden, now we can take on c7, and it is actually really made in 3 or 4 moves, I think. Okay, or just like that. So you were good with your instinct of taking that, but nonetheless, it's not 3-move repetition, luckily. However, let's finish this off. You said like this, very straightforward, very nice. Just take the queen, just play it safe. Take the pawn, was good. Very nice tactic from you.
Yeah.
Taking and checkmating with the bishop. Well done.
Beautiful. I think next time I take it with d4. That's the lesson I learned for today.
All right. Thank you so much, Yağmur, and I hope to see you soon.
I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.